High vibration daily progress is the key. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, as much as everyone would like to have the magic technique to have their life manifest as they want, no such thing exists, although many try to find it and others try to sell it. But it's simply a conditional belief. Anything that anybody is selling to tell you that it's going to allow them to manifest something, it's just a conditional belief. It's just a belief that's based on something outside of yourself. And if you believe it enough, then you'll get some of it to stick, but it's not permanent. It's not what we came for. It's not fulfillment. It's not alignment. It's just something in the matrix, some way to try to get your energy artificially up so that something will manifest. So we're not here for that. I don't teach anything about that. I teach alignment, how living in our natural high vibration state, so all that stuff flows to us. Again, that stuff is not the natural high vibration that comes from having our mind in alignment. But we can have our life manifest as we want it if we restore our conscious thinking mind and our subconscious mind to their natural high vibration state. So let's look at how we do that. How do we get our mind back in that high vibration state? Why is it not in that high vibration state? We were born that way. It's natural for us. We're high vibration beings. So we did come in on this road of high vibration joyous expansion, but we pretty quickly got pulled down into the faulty belief road of life, where there's any number of things at one or more parts of your life, maybe not exactly the way that you want them to be, and really not sure exactly guaranteed how to make that happen on this faulty belief road of life. And these potholes, those are faulty beliefs, and that's what makes life very rough in that road, are the faulty beliefs, because they tell us things, and it is the voice of the people around us growing up, really, in our subconscious mind, but it's talking to us and telling us things are out of alignment about ourselves and about life that make it feel hard or a struggle or we're not good enough, all those kinds of things. And that keeps our vibration low. We're pulling our vibration down. And then that's so much of that energy, of course, is what's responsible going out to the law of attraction, and then that's the way our life is cycling. So we want to do something about that. We want to get back to our high vibration joyous expansion road, right? So how do we do that? Well, I put out the Book of Life, so that tells us how this all works. And from that, then you have all kinds of new options on ways to look at things so that you can move yourself from a negative to a positive. And then my 20-week program book is to help train your mind on a daily basis into the natural feeling, good feeling thoughts on things. So the two books together give you the full spectrum of how it all works and how to use your powerful conscious thinking mind. And now we want to do that. We want to use our powerful conscious thinking mind as we're going through our day. We've been loaded up with those faulty beliefs, but we don't have to let them have their way anymore. We can do something about it. We can talk to them because we have a new understanding of life that tells us what the truth of things really are. And on that note, I just want to put this sort of plug in here. If you think money is the key to life, then you are on the faulty belief road, and I don't care how much money you have. If you think money is the key to life, you're on the faulty belief road, because there's no guarantee you always have that money. The only thing you're guaranteed of is you're up here in the joyous expansion road. You're guaranteed of your vibration. Your vibration is your currency, and it will hook you up with everything. It's the only thing that can do that. Money can't do that. Not in the four quadrants of a fulfilling life. Money cannot buy you the other three. It's only good in the material wealth quadrant. So we know it takes vibration to get to live the full filling life that we came for. So we don't want to make money our focus to have our life be the way that we want it to be. It can't do that. And we want to get back to vibration, knowing vibration is our currency. Okay, just wanted to put that plug in because between manifestation techniques to get things to quickly change in our life and money is the secret to life, those two faulty beliefs are really slowing down humanity from learning what natural life really is and what alignment means, and getting back into alignment, learning how to get back into it so that our life will flow. And then, we don't have to do techniques, and we don't have to rely on money. Money certainly will be part of the picture because it makes exchange easy for us. But it is certainly not the source of fulfillment for us. Not at all, not even close. Okay, so what's going on here? So we got these faulty beliefs going on in our subconscious mind, right? And they are influencing our conscious mind wherever those faulty beliefs relate to, if it's ourself or if it's a job or business, other people, money, health, any aspect of life. If we get a faulty belief about it, it's going to influence our conscious thoughts every time that topic comes to mind. And then there we are, we're sending more low vibration to the law of attraction. But this is the thing we want to do is use all that we've learned in the Book of Life, the 20-week program, and then notice negative emotion, and that tells us that we're having thoughts that are out of alignment, they're low vibration energy, and then we're putting a script together, right? A deconstruction, reconstruction script so that we genuinely expose that negative feeling thought as absolute nonsense, not in agreement with the way life is at all. And we talk through that into a reconstruction and then the way we want it to be. And we want to master that process. And every time we do it, we get better at it. So as we start to get good at it, then we can find ourselves over in the joyous expansion road. But it's not just a one-trip thing. You're going to be there, and that faulty belief is looking for you at every opportunity because it's got the momentum. It's the default still at this point until you do enough of this deconstruction that your beliefs in your subconscious mind actually become dominant, the natural ones, right? But in the beginning, they're still not dominant. So that faulty belief is going to want to pull you back, and that's why you're getting better. You respond, and then something happens, and you react again, right? You do that negative thing, and you think, you're not getting any better, but you are because you just sort of collect yourself and you tighten up your script so that you have language, self-talk, that when that situation comes up, whatever that trend is, that negative trend or trigger, a pattern, a habit, a story, any of those negative things come, and then you just get better and better at talking them away. And each time you do, you stay up here a little longer, right? And then it'll pull you back, and then you go back up, and for a little while you're just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And but the more that you do this, the more that you master your self-talk that brings you back into alignment, the more you'll stay up here. And that's what we want to, that's the objective. We want to stay up here. That's our natural life. We want to stay up there. But you just be aware that you're up and back, and relax about it, and just keep looking at the collecting an inventory list of all the things that are triggering you, the situations that trigger you into negative feeling thoughts, reactions, any trends, negative trends, habits, that kind of thing, and get that all written down, and then come up with a script that gives you emotional relief to it. And when it comes up, you think from that perspective, and that keeps you up there. And then it's going to come, and the situation is going to come, and maybe it comes in a different way and it pulls you down, or maybe a different situation, and the faulty belief will pull you down there. But it's okay, because the default will gradually change from up here if you keep doing every day on a daily basis, right? That's sort of the part I was talking about that I may write another book on, or do a master video series to really get into the daily progress, the daily tracking, the daily self-talk, so that on a daily basis, you're becoming more aware of how you're feeling, what you're thinking, and you're taking the step quicker and quicker to get yourself back into alignment so that you move up here, right? So that the frequency and the duration and the intensity of these faulty beliefs are starting to slow down. And that keeps you up here more and more. So this is really, really important to understand that this is the way you get back home to alignment. It's not just you hop up in one time and you're done. Oh no, you're back and forth, but then you're staying up here a little bit longer, and you come back and you're back here, and then you stay up here a little bit longer. You talk yourself back up there, and eventually you're going to stay up there. And because you're going to have your beliefs of your subconscious mind, they're going to be dominantly in the high vibration zone. And that's when your life starts to change, like in the 7 stages of manifestation change. Once you're more up here in the joyous expansion road, creative process, then you're going to be noticing stages 5, 6, and 7, which is flow in your life, physical flow, and then trending manifestations, and then full manifestations. But you got to, like, this is stage 3 where you're doing the deconstructs, and then you're coming up here, and then you're back, and then you get your deconstructs even stronger and more, so that they're bringing you emotional relief. And then you're staying up here. You're more in stage 4. That's more of the alignment stage, and then the physical world can start to follow along. So if you know how the process works, and you're just relax into the process, the learning process, the deconstruction process. You just relax into it and let yourself, be okay when faulty beliefs pull you back. You don't have to be discouraged. You say, okay, I know what happened, and you just get your script going in a little different way, so that it appeals to you a little more and keeps you in alignment and brings you into a better feeling place on that situation. So that you feel emotional relief. Emotional relief is your guarantee that your script is written in a way that it truly exposes that faulty belief and gives you freedom from it, at least in the moment. It may come back, but if it does, you just get your freedom again and go back home, really, because alignment is home, joyous expansion is home. And you just keep doing that. So that's what, that's why high vibration daily progress is so important, and it's the key, because there's not one thing you're going to do to go back home. You just aren't, because you see the momentum is down here in these faulty beliefs, and you've been living with them for years, and it's got a lot of belief. It's like the train traveling in one direction, and you want it to go in the opposite direction. Well, you're just not going to stop it on a dime and turn it around. You're going to slow it down first and get it turned around. And so that's why it's about daily progress, and as you slow it down, those faulty beliefs, and speed up the natural beliefs, then the momentum is going to shift, and then your life is going to start to change, and you're going to be in that natural high vibration zone where things are working more and more to your satisfaction. So this is the natural way to get back to our natural life, where things are going to manifest that we want, just simply as a byproduct, just simply because we're flowing through our days in high vibration energy, and that's just the natural receiving of the details to all the things that we want. Law of attraction is hooking us up to that stuff that our inner being set up. So that's the video for today. If you want to get your life in the way you want it to be, you want to take charge of your life, then you got to take charge of your vibration, and this is the way that you do it. And this is what I'm really focusing on in the mastery group. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to write that book or do that video series, or if I just want to treat it as an interactive last final piece of this, where being part of that group, you have the resources. I've restructured it so that on a daily basis, that you can be tracking and looking for and seeing the change that's happening in your vibration, because you're noticing that as that resistance comes up, those reactions and whatnot, that you're more quickly and easily talking them away. So I'm not fully decided how I'm going to handle that, but for now I wanted to get the mastery group going for the people that are in it. Anybody wants to join, that it's really focused now on this high vibration daily progress. That's the real key to getting back home to your natural high vibration, where things are going to flow in the natural way that you want, which is going to be very, very satisfying ways. Okay, so that's the video for today. Thanks for listening in. If you have any questions, leave them on the post, and have yourself a great day.